Hello. I have returned. Welcome back. Thank you. Hello. Isaac, that was 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What have I done? Industrial Craft 2 audibling, maybe? Yeah, we do have the macerator, so we could put it through there. My only dislike of Industrial Craft 2 is the fact that it's all, like, the overclockers are a pain. I mean, they're not too bad. Tin plates, the basic control circuit, the fact that we can use mechanism there is a benefit. And then the IC2 coolant is always a pain. You've got to use the fluid canning machine with lapis dust, but we're getting a lot of lapis. I guess we could use mechanism, not mechanism, maybe the macerator. But, chat, before we do that, let me first let's fix this, okay? And by fix it, I mean tear it down and rebuild it better, right? So, where's my pickaxe? It's in my inventory. We really need to do at some point, maybe next stream, and by that I mean probably not next stream, but whenever I remember again. At some point we need to just like completely update our tools and get like a full set of good tools. Like we're using a bone pickaxe, right? Which is ridiculous at this stage in the game. Yeah, the canning machine always just makes me nope right out of the whole chain. Yeah, the whole thing's a bit of a pain. At least it's better now. It used to be that it didn't even show you in the in JEI or NEI back in the day how to make coolant fluid. It just didn't show you how to do it, so you were just left guessing at how to make the overclockers, which was a real pain. Oh, that they burn, eh? Okay, that makes sense. But you can pick them up just fine. Okay, I need more space. Okay, so let's get rid of some of this stuff. We don't need most of it. And so I'm thinking as well, chat, that I might just how do I want to do this? Like, I think what's going to be real easy here, like I was originally going to put down like lava and water here to make the stone, but I think what's going to be even easier if we just get like a block placer, and then just use XNet, right? We can just put down a connector next to the block placer, pull the stone, the excess stone that we're making out of the ignis extruder, and put it to use over here, right? You could pick them up fine if you had free inventory space. I know we've got the extra inventory space. But like, I mean, okay, I'll put some stuff in here. If I forget about this, chat, it's your fault, all right? If I forget about where this stuff is, it's your responsibility to tell me. Okay. So yeah, we could also use like a mechanical user, but I think those might be a little expensive. Lever, dropper, and then do we have an easy way of making these? Like, we don't have an ender pearl, I don't think. So, can we make ender pearls easily? Not really. We do, of course, want to upgrade our mob spawner at some point to be able to spawn them, but needs grid power? I don't think it does. The mechanical user doesn't use grid power, I don't think. At least not to... if you don't put speed upgrades in, it requires no grid power. The actual additions placer, we could do, but the placer requires... place the box in front of it on a redstone or timer. I might go with this, maybe. Or maybe the block placer from open blocks. We might need a timer for both of those, I'm not too sure. The auto placer requires the atomic reconstructor, which is a bit of a pain to make. Like, it's not super hard, but it's not great. Yeah, it doesn't use grid power. Hey, Sour Liam, welcome back. Welcome. There's also this one, which we can do. Like, we have a machine case, but like, it seems expensive for what it is. I might try just the open blocks one for now and see how that works. Like, it's cheap enough to where I don't mind giving it a go. Do we have any spare pistons, or did I use them all? I might well have used them all, honestly. It's not too bad, actually. Isaac, what's your favorite food? Oof. Like, I've not been eating it recently because I'm trying to be trying to eat healthier. But like, who doesn't say pizza? It's great. Yeah, pizza is just delicious, right? It's so good. What do I need here? I need. I've just looked at it. Cobblestone. That's what I'm after. See Discord picture channel. Okay, I'm apparently being linked to something in Discord. Yeah, I know. I know how that works. I've been linked that before. But like, why bother with it? Like, that's a system that can fail. For those wondering. I've tested it in the in a single player world, which I was hoping to show you, but apparently the game takes a trillion years to load out here. I have tested this like very setup, but it breaks occasionally. Like occasionally the lava falls through and the whole thing breaks. Yeah, I don't need a block breaker, I just need a block placer. We're already generating. It will hardly fail if you have the quadruple setup. I had a triple setup in this world, but like the fact that it can break, why bother with it when we're already generating stone and we can just pump that stone over there, right? Like I've got a triple setup here in this creative world, which, you know, works. It's making iron ore here, but occasionally the lava does fall through, right? It just seems like a good idea to future-proof if we just use the stone we're already making. Pineapple on pizza is good though, it's true. It's also a perfect time for me to remind people that you can subscribe for free with Twitch Prime if you have it. If you've got Amazon Prime, you'll have Twitch Prime as well. It's free with Amazon Prime. And you can subscribe once a month to your favorite Twitch streamer. If you click the subscribe button at the top, it will let you know if you have a free subscription. And you can use it on whoever you like. Wink, wink. So yeah, I'm just thinking like we might, and plus like all we have to do is like this, right? And not that. We'd have to put it into, it's close though. All we'd have to do is just put it into like a block placer and we'd be good to go. So I'm going to try that first. And then if it does work, then, you know, that's great. If it doesn't work, then if it's not too fast, then we can fix it. So I need treated wood, which we have somewhere. Did I leave it in this chest over here? Pizza with bacon, chicken, and artichoke is pretty good. I've never tried artichoke on a pizza, so I couldn't tell you. But it sounds good. Like bacon and chicken. Does sound good. Oh, I could so eat a pizza. It's been so long since I've had pizza as well. Cobblestone. I hate Britannia. Oh, Britannia's so good. It's such a good mod. How can you hate it? So good. Iron plates. We need some redstone. I think we're good to go. No, it's as bad as pineapple on pizza. Ooh, it sounds delicious then. Did I put my redstone in a drawer? The open locks place with the dark utilities timer is fine at placing stone. Okay, good. Good. Okay, so timer from dark utilities. Is that this one here? It is. So we need, it's easy enough. Let's get the clock, and then we might not have enough redstone. Yeah, we don't have redstone, but that's fine. That's easily fixable. We do also still, chat, need to update our combustion heater to use redstone flux. That is also, I need to put that on my list of things to do on the wall. But for now, this is fine. What's up with the half bone that looks inappropriate in your chest? It's a bone tool rod from Tigger's Construct, and it's just the Sphax patch looks a bit lewd, is all. But no, it's just a bone tool rod, is all. Nothing crazy. Might as well could do it here, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Craft up the timer. Kapow. Nice. So idea here being that we have stone being placed here. So I want to put down my connector right about there. We then need to go into our extra inventory space to get the networking cable. And then we can go boom and I guess like boom for now. And so I will call this one block placer. And now again, if we go back over to here, we should be able to hijack one of the pre-existing channels, the one that exports from here. So you... Are we always inserting here? Oh, we're not... Oh, no, yeah, of course we're not, because it does it automatically here, right? So we want to set up a new channel that is going to export items from here. So create, extract even, and then insert them into the block placer. Like that. Single is fine for now. It doesn't need to be any faster than one at a time. Oh, look at that. Stone's being made. So now we put down a timer. Hopefully I can just put this like on top. No? Oh, no, yeah, it works. And then we just need to check on the speed here. So how long does this take? It takes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About 7 seconds. So how often is this doing this? It's doing it like every 5 seconds now. I'll bring this down. Like, there's no reason not to have this at like 20. So it does it once a second. It tries to put stone down once a second. Obviously, it's not going to put stone down once a second, but it can try. And then that's going to produce iron ore, which right now, of course, is being sent over to here. Yeah, so right now it's been pumped there. Of course, now that we've pulled all the ingots out of it, we don't really need that happening. So storage drawer, stop extracting from here. I'm just going to turn this one off. Cancel. So it's no longer... Oh, no, it got rid of the whole line. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Items. I want to create an item one. I want to insert here and extract from the cleaner, right? Yeah. Yes, that is right. And again, we might as well make... My sound off? I just got like... I took damage. We might as well make that a stack. But yeah, so there's no point in extracting from this chest anymore. At least not yet. We will extract from here eventually, but then we're going to extract it into the mechanism machine, as opposed to into the storage drawer system, right? Because we don't want the ores in the storage drawer system. Welcome to Counting with Isaac. It's different speed for different ores. Yeah, I figured as much. So I just figured we'd just have it put it down for like a second every time. Just set it to 20. Yeah, once a second. Deadpool, thank you very much indeed for the host, my friend. Spot me to a whole heck of a lot. Now add a hopper full of alchemical dust to the side. That's a good idea, actually. And we've got a bunch of hoppers, right? Because we just we just took a bunch down. So let me grab... Oh, yeah, I see. I'll get rid of this. Get out of here. Gonna get banned from Twitch. Let me see. Where's my hopper? Here it is. So yeah, we can even put like a chest or a crate on top of this thing, right? And just have it go indefinitely, which is pretty cool. And like I said, they're so efficient that you're gonna get so many ores from it that we really don't need to make that many of any of these, really. So that's all good. Let's grab all of these. The enrichment chamber is all we want to put it in, right? It's a good thing we've already got that. Is it the enrichment chamber or is it the purification chamber? I can never remember. When are your Fullcraft episodes scheduled? The Fullcraft episode will go live as soon as the stream is over, aka in like my brain 44 minutes. I was looking at the time and my brain just could not calculate for a second there. But yeah, at 8 o'clock GMT or BST, I guess, British Summer Time. That is the time when they go out. Enrichment chamber, enrichment factory if you can. So it's not... What did I have? The enrichment chamber, yeah, okay. And I think we can upgrade that to a factory. Probably not going to be too hard for us either, I don't think. Hopefully. We'll give it a shot. I want to put this chest down over here just so I can put more ores in. Like that. I'll let that do its thing. That's going to get us a bunch of ores. Might as well put you in here for now. Like I said, we could get more condensers in the future so that we can do this more. You know, because right now it's still a little slow. But this is good. This is going to fill it with stone. I like it. So the system there is working. So let's have a look at this. What do I need to make this into a factory? Can you not enrichment factory? Or is it called something else? Ah, basic enriching factory. What do I need for that? Oh, you need the upgrades, right? Factories are made by upgrading machines in-world with basic/advanced/elite tier installers. So, basic installer. So 4 blocks of redstone, 2 advanced circuits, which are not bad at all, thanks to mechanism, and then steel casing. So, oh, I forgot about the steel casing. That's fine. It's just mostly osmium, which is a-okay. So let's before we get crazy, chat, let me first of all get some more charcoal. Is what I want to do using my fancy axe. Make an RF system already. We don't have refined storage installed, unfortunately. I say unfortunately. I probably wouldn't use it if it was installed, because that's just how I am, but my excuse this time is we don't have it installed. Make a hydrolytic separator for the oxygen to triple the ores and dump the hydrogen, but yeah, we will do. I'm aware of how to process ores with mechanism, with like the rotary condensator and whatnot, and getting up to the quadruple and quintuple level setups, and we will do in the future. For now, I just want to get a basic setup going, right? As long as we can get audibling going, we can move on to tripling in the future. I'm looking for my karma. My karma tool. I have no idea where it is. Is it like in here? It is. Makes sense. Also needs fixing. That's not going to be a problem. We can do it over here. Kablammy. And then we should have some bones somewhere. We do. Again, we should like really just upgrade this as well so we can get a better one. Like, there's no need for us to be still using a bone variant. If we make one with like a higher durability, we have to repair it so much less often. Hello from Switzerland. Hey, Logic. Logis? I apologize for the pronunciation of your name, but welcome. Glad you could join us. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I would like you, please. Excuse me? Vein miner, please. Excuse me? Why is vein miner not working? Oh, it did work that time. How bizarre. But essentially, I want to make mechanism steel. So I want to like kind of bypass the blast furnace if possible and try and make steel with mechanism because I think it's going to be quicker and less tedious. Hopefully. Vein miner? I'm still holding down the vein miner key. It didn't work for some reason. Why is that not working? Maybe not enough energy? Although I think we do have enough. That's odd. It's very odd. This freaking cactus still here. There we go. Alright, anyway. Hey, Lava Fox. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you could join us. Logisure? 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 Hey. Hello from Dubai. Ooh, nice. How's Dubai this time of year? So I would like to make steel ingots from mechanism if possible. Is it not possible? Steel dust. Yeah, it looks like it's been taken out. Unfortunately, I think they want you to use the blast furnace, which is a little annoying. Oh, no, you totally can. You just make it from... Oh, no, yeah, okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay. Okay. So, first things first, I'm going to put down my enrichment chamber right about here, which should get power. I'm then going to put my charcoal in here, and that's going to enrich that into the enriched version of the charcoal block, which is then going to give us more juice in the metallurgic infuser. So we just got to run everything through twice. That's perfectly fine. Not at all a problem. Did I put my speed upgrades in here? Or did we put energy upgrades in? Energy upgrades. Okay, that's fine. The alloy furnace from Nuclearcraft can make steel, and it's pretty cheap to make. Okay. Oh, damn, dude. Been watching you for ages and never once caught one of your streams. I can now finally put a face to the name. You can. What a revolution. Hi from Australia, by the way. Hey, welcome. Glad you could join us. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I do not really stream it like Australia friendly. Oh, we got a diamond in there still. I'm going to clear that out, which you can do. Oh, dump, yeah. As much as I like to keep it, but like I don't think we have a use for it just yet, and we need to use this. But yeah, thanks for watching. We don't really stream usually at Australia-friendly times, I guess, so it's not super uncommon that you wouldn't have caught the stream before. But I'm glad you made it today. You should visit. It's lovely weather during the winter. Nice. I've watched you for like a year, and I've finally seen you. Hey, welcome. So that's going to get us enriched iron, and then we can turn that enriched iron into the steel blend, which we can then smelt into actual steel. We'll do a few more of these. Why not? And whilst we're doing this, I will also go and put some coal into the blast furnace just so we can get extra steel as well. What happened to your backpack? We've got like an inventory upgrade here. It's not necessarily, it's not a backpack. Oh, we do have an actual backpack, don't we? It's in here. It's just storing trash. It's just like acting as a chest within a chest. It's not really doing much right now. Yeah, let me put some charcoal in there just to get some more steel going on the back end. We should also like just move all of this trash into the ore washer so you can start working through it. I saw your Instagram profile picture, but you look quite different from there. It's been a few years. It's been like maybe 3 years since I posted that picture to Instagram. So it's not surprising, I don't think, that it's changed a bit. It's 2 a.m. here. Is that Australia? Or New Zealand, I guess. Update it, Isaac? I could do. No, it's perfect. I don't look so different, do I? that like a different person? Okay, so we're wanting to make the enrichment. Oh, no, we wanted to make a is it called basic? We are making a basic tier installer. Basic tier. So steel, a lot of steel. Okay, let me get those 8 steel. Do we have steel plates? Yes, we do. Okay, so never mind. Let's just dump some stuff in there because I keep dumping stuff everywhere. Let's make the 2. What's it called? The components. Is that all right? Copper steel plates. Oh yeah, I see. I see what I've gone wrong. So we'll take 2 of those. We then need a butt ton of osmium, which thankfully we should have. Was it just 1 block or 2? 2 blocks of osmium. And then on top of that, we need more osmium and then just the reinforced blast brick. I'm pretty sure that you make blast brick in more than one at a time, and so we should have a spare blast brick from the last time we did this. Let me get rid of like these treated wood for now. Do I have a blast brick? I do. Look at that. I got 2 right there. Nice. Just, oh, it's plate, isn't it? Yeah, of course. There we go. Third time's the charm, chat. There we go. Kapow. Nice. Okay. I want to see Nick to it, though. Isaac, can you hit us up with a picture of Nick? If you think I've got a picture of Nick just lying around, you are vastly overestimating the pictures that I have. I do not have a picture of Nick just lying around. The only pictures of Nick that I've seen Nick once in real life 3 years ago. And then the only pictures that I've seen of him, you know, ever are the ones that he's posted online, you know, himself to like his own wiki and whatnot. So I do not have a picture of Nick for you, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure we got some enriched alloys lying around, and we've definitely got some more basic thingamajigs. These guys right here. Where are my enriched alloys? There they are. 64. Nice. Nice. 2 of those. Good stuff. And so we just need 4 blocks of redstone now, which is like a lot of gunpowder, essentially. Link to those, perhaps. I do not have. So Nick has uploaded pictures to like wikis before now, but like I believe those have been taken down since. The only known picture that I have of Nick is in our Discord. There's an emote of Nick, which is a modified old picture. So you can go and check that out if you'd like, but I wouldn't expect to get a lot of information out of it. 45 and 45. Excuse me? Is that all right? I thought it was, maybe it's too many? Yeah, it's 2 in each. Okay. Oh, no, because 45 is not an even number. Ooh, that's why. Turns out, chat, for those of you who didn't know, 45, not an even number, doesn't divide by 2. Who would have thought? Now, 32 is definitely an even number. 32. 32. Is there something else in there that I'm not picking up because my inventory's full? Was there redstone in there? 32. Third time's the charm again. And 32. There we go. Okay. Let it fuel up and we'll hit it again in a second. Isaac, why do you have 3 creeper heads on your head? It's how I roll. Who doesn't wear 3 creeper heads all the time? How many of these do we need? We need 36. Nice. There is still some more stuff in there, I think, but that's fine. We can get that out in a second. Let's grab all of those. And I think, guys, that we are pretty much good to go. Nice. Okay, cool. So we can upgrade our enrichment chamber into an enriching factory, which is good. I like it. I like it. Let's take you out of there and then whack you into here to keep that chain going. You're out of power, right? Oh yeah, it makes sense because you do not have a connector. You do actually need power to be delivered like consistently. Do we have any power wires? I really thought we did. If I'm not mistaken, though, the recipe is just this. Yeah, nice. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's get some power into our metallurgical infuser to make sure this thing keeps going. We could make another connector and just connect it up just for power usage, which probably wouldn't be a terrible idea, all things considered. But for now, that's fine. Does the creeper head match the nanosuit perfectly? I mean, it does in here. It doesn't in the world. Like in here, it looks real good. In here, not some like in the real world, not so much. Okay. So we're also gonna want a smelter, right? Which I don't think we have yet. Thankfully, we got that extra steel casing, and so now all we need is just more advanced circuits, which I don't think are too hard. Yeah, they're not redstone. So as soon as we're done making steel over here, we can make the energized smelter, and then we're gonna have to find an area to put down our machines so they can then begin the ore processing. I guess what we should probably do is we should probably make yet more connectors. How many lines do we have? We've still got more lines, yeah. We should probably get more XNet connectors so that we can hook up the machines to the XNet so we can provide them power from this guy, which is losing power now. Is that because... Why are you actively losing power? I wonder if it's just because this is using power. Looks like we might be hitting the... Oh, no, that it's gaining power? No, it's losing power. Actively. But then again, we are using this machine, or we were using that machine, and this machine. So I guess it's just not getting all the power it used to get from the water wheel. It looks like our one water wheel power system might be running out, chat. Who'd have thought? What do you think of the Thaumcraft 6 mod? I'm not a fan of the research. I have not played with Thaumcraft in 1.12, or the new version yet, so I couldn't tell you. So yeah. Would you join Hermitcraft next season, please? It's not up to me to join, you know. That's not how the Hermitcraft setup works. As for whether or not we would, like Nick and I would play vanilla Minecraft, I don't know. Maybe. It's been a while. It'd be interesting to watch, that's for sure. So, let me think here. Yes, I'm going to make 2 more of these connectors real quick. So, we just need like the same again. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Throw you in there. We've got the gold dense plate already. That's fine. So we just need a chest. It's always a chest. It's always the chests that we need. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take all of those. And then just to make life easier, let's wrap 4 of those. Do we still have the buttons on us? I am still carrying those freaking buttons around. Of course I am. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And kapow. Kablame. Nice. Okay. So yeah, then we just need redstone on the plates, which we should almost have. How is the macerator doing? It's doing just fine. Let's speed that bad boy up a little bit with some overclockers. Nick probably wouldn't get anything done. I don't know. I think you might get more done in vanilla, because like vanilla is more building than it is. There's no modded work to be doing. There's no like super long crafting chains. I think that we would be surprisingly fine at vanilla. Like I can't promise good looking buildings, but like I think that the videos would have better banter just because of the fact that like we don't have to try and focus on whatever it is we're crafting, if that makes sense. Okay. I very much so do not want to lose this, and so I'm going to place down these oak trims here just to make sure that this doesn't fly off the edge, hopefully. Please don't fly off the edge. Nice. Where do I want to put these? Is a good question. Do you mind? I wonder... I don't think that's going to work, but like... I mean, I might just do... Okay. let me make this smelter real quick. What do I need for this? Oh, I needed to use the this guy, right? Yeah, okay, I'll let him finish. I'm thinking I'm just going to put this like here, and then put the smelter on top of it, and then we can just put X-net cables, X-net connectors even, sorry, like just here and here, and that'll just work just fine. You know, we can have this receive power from the LV capacitor, which again is running out of power, but we can fix that later. Goodbye, Ross. Thanks for joining us. Hope you have a great rest of the day. If you made the atomic reconstructor, you could have had an item magnet and you wouldn't risk losing things off the edge, but I didn't lose things though. And the atomic reconstructor is expensive, and I don't want to make it just yet. We can, I guess for now, just smelt these in a normal furnace. Dump the inventory a little bit, make some space. Yeah, whilst I wait here, let's go ahead and say that I want power to go into the thingamajig here as well. Is that the right one? Power's yellow, right? Yeah, so insert. So now power should be getting inserted into here as well as it's used. We will upgrade this, of course, to a factory. Like that. So it's getting power, at which point we can then tell the system to give me a new channel for items. And we're going to extract items from this chest and insert them into the factory. Does this need oxygen to work? Also, this might need to be input on the back. There we go. Do I want to... Yeah, I'll also turn on, like... it doesn't need stuff, which is good. I will also turn on auto sort so that it splits them out and works faster. You are done. I am going to dump this, even though we need it. We might need it eventually. Just for speed, let's grab... Oh, I need to come over here. We need to grab some osmium and some redstone. Ali8U, welcome, my friend. Glad you could join us. How was your day? My day has been good, my friend. How have you been? We could have enriched the redstone as well and, you know, been less wasteful, but this is fine. I might also, as soon as this is done, move... Oh, even now, I guess, like, just move the energy upgrades out of here and put them into the enrichment chamber, just because this is going to be running, like, full time. And I think it makes more sense for this to be, you know, energy efficient. What's it using? It was using more than what it's using now. And it is slowly filling up at this point, which is good. We'll then have the top, of course. We'll have auto eject on. We'll have the top. So I'll turn that off so that doesn't try and do anything. I'll also turn this off so it doesn't try to do anything. We'll have the top be blue, so it's going to output into the smelter that we're about to make. So 4 redstone, 2 glass. Should have glass over in one of these chests. Hey, Shaggy, as well. Welcome. We'll take 4 of you. And kapow. Nice. So now, same idea again here. Basically, we're going to put this machine right about here. We're going to make sure the bottom is set to input. We're going to make sure that the back is set to output. The top and the right can be set to nothing. So that should be receiving the pulverized nickel. It is. And then at that point, we're going to go ahead and say that the energy from this guy should also be inserted here, which it is. And then finally, or which it should be at least. Did I do that right? Have you got energy? No, we're out of power. Okay. That makes sense. But when it gets power, it will put the power in there. And then after that, all we need to do is say that I want to extract from here into the storage drawer. So just extract from there. And so as it smelts the ingots, they should get pulled out and put into the storage drawer system and then put into their own drawer. The only problem that we're running into right now is quite a big problem. And that problem is that we do not have enough power for stuff to work. Even with this being lowered, that's using a constant 30. I guess these are also using power, right? Let me set the smelter to a higher priority real quick, just to see if it works. Yeah, there we go. So if you set this to a high priority, it's going to get power before anything else. At which point, this is losing power actively, but just to show the system works. Where is our nickel? Nickel, we got 3 times 64 plus 14. Give it a second. And hopefully we should see 3 times 64 plus 15. There we go, look at that. We now have the automated system. So there's definitely work to be done here because we need better power to keep things running. But the framework is there to where now the all of the ores are made over here. This thing. So stone is being made by the Ignis extruder, back where we just were, sent over to the block placer. The block placer is on a timer to put cobblestone down every second. That cobblestone is then being turned into ores, which are currently being stored in here. We're making osmium right now. After that, we've still got more osmium to make. That osmium will then get sent over to the factory. This one over here, the basic enriching factory. You can see it's waiting now for the nickel to be done. Once the nickel is done smelting, I guess we could also upgrade this to a basic factory as well, so that this thing can smelt faster. But again, it's going to be a power issue more than anything right now to get power. You can see these are all out as well because all of our power is coming from just one freaking water wheel, which is not the greatest. But yeah, the framework for everything to work is there. Thank Christian. Thank you for the host, my friend. And also, Razor, thank you for the bit. I bought pizza. Do you want some, Isaac? I would love some, my friend. I would love some. You want to send that over in like the post or something? Like just mail it over to me? How much creosote do we have? We might be able to get away with making another water wheel. Like, and not because the water wheel's a great source of power. I mean, it's pretty good, but mostly because I just want to kind of get this. I want to fill it in here. I want to set it up. Just so we're symmetrical, right? We got some treated wood there. We've definitely got a tank somewhere. I think my tank is in here. It is. So let's go. I think we can do this, actually. I think we might have enough creosote to make this happen. You'll ship it to England? Cool. So long as you put it in like a sealed bag, I'm sure it'll be fine. Maybe put it in like a little mini fridge and then ship the mini fridge so that we've got enough so that it doesn't go bad. There are, of course, better power sources we can use, but for now, we need 3 of these. That means we need 12 of these. 12 of these means we need 36 treated wooden planks, plus each one of these is just 2 wood. So 2 times 12 is 24. 24 plus 36. So we need like a stack. Yeah, we need like 60, which we don't have just yet. But mostly it's just a wood problem, which is a pretty good problem to have, right? Wind is pretty good. Never use solar. Is solar bad? Real bad? Oops. Try to make a wind generator. I think we will do in the future. I think for now though, like we can definitely make this. This is not, I mean, you're kind of convincing me now. Like this is real easy. I want to make the water wheel because I want to make it symmetrical, but I have a feeling the wind generator is going to produce more power. And look, and yeah, fine. Okay, I'll make it. This is the hardest bit. We need 8 of these. So a lot of treated sticks. The advanced solar generator produces 640 RF per tick when it's day. I haven't even looked at our quest book today. Have we done any quests? We've done XNet. Look at that. We could have got like freaking 4 connectors right there. Gosh dang it. That's fine. We'll collect those in the future when we need them. If I remember. We've done a few mechanism quests. We'll clear all those in a second here. Let's have a look at solar. Solar. Like the basic solar generator is not particularly hard. Like it's definitely it's doable, but it's a bit more tricky. I'll work on this wind turbine. Let me see if I can get this done, because this seems a lot better, honestly. What was it I needed for the wind generator? And then that was a lot less treated wood than I thought, honestly. I thought we would need so much more. But that gets us all 8 of those, which we just put around iron. Yeah. And then osmium we've got, yeah, and then everything else after that's just so easy. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? All right. Do we have, yeah, we've got even more enriched alloys in there. Good stuff. Let's make sure we don't die of hunger. Advanced generators within the packs. Oh yeah, advanced generators, the multi-block mod. So you can make a manual in turbine. I've never really, I've played with it a little bit, but not extensively. I did a mod spotlight on it back in the day when it like first came out as a fairly different mod. But I'll play with it a little bit. We'll get there. We'll get there. For now, I just want like a quick and easy power source. To kind of get our system off the ground. Might need some more redstone. Maybe not. We might be fine. So I need you, of course. We could just put that down and connect power to it, but I think for now it's going to be easier to just grab this guy from here, and then what was it? One more osmium? And then boom, boom, boom. Nice. So, let's see here. How do I want to do this? I don't even know how I want to do this. We need power to connect to here, if nothing else. So part of me, again, chat, forgive me, okay? Please, forgive me. Does that work? It totally does. So that's producing 87.24 redstone flux per tick, which I think is about the same as the water wheel, honestly. We could definitely do with putting this up higher, so that it can produce more redstone flux per tick, but for now, make like 3 of them. We can make more of those in the future. Are we getting power? Still losing power there, eh? Are we hitting a limit on these? Do these transfer 256, or what do these transfer? LVY, does it tell us here? It doesn't. Is it a limit with this? Maybe? So that wants to use... That uses 20. This uses 100. Is it more beneficial, chat, to pull one of these out of here? That's not using 26. If I put that into here, does it like... Does the first one do a lot more than the subsequent ones? Nah, not really. Not really at all. So that's using like 100 total. Which I guess, honestly, like, even just these using 100 total is like using more than what this is generating. So I guess that makes a little bit of sense. And then both of these are using power. I'm not quite sure how much. So yeah, I guess we just need more turbines, right? If we're going to do that, we need like another turbine. Which again is not super difficult, really. Oh, I was almost there, chat. Oh, am I out of creosote? I'm out of treatwood, I am. I've got enough creosote, though. I think they transfer 256, which should be fine for now. Make the HV ones easy. We could do, but like the HV ones don't, are not as, like you can't do this. You can't connect multiple HV wires to a HV relay like that, I don't think. Webcam, no, my vision of my preconceptions are blown. I'm sorry, my friend, I'm sorry. Go back in time and don't watch if you don't want to see, if you don't want to know the truth. Do we have any... Yeah, we got some slabs here that we can craft into planks. Just trying to salvage all of my oak wood, so I'd have to cut down more trees. Please work with me. There we go. And then we'll do the same thing again. Wind, it's generator, isn't it? Not turbine. Kapow. And so now, again, we might need more redstone, I think, if nothing else. I think redstone's going to be the one that we need. So I'm pretty sure we don't have that much of it. Can you just upgrade your XNet wires to flux ducts as well? Pardon? Like, the XNet wires are not the limiting factor. What I could do is I could run an XNet cable up here and connect an XNet cable to the wind generator and then pull from there. At which point, you know, this would not be necessary. But, like, the XNet cables are not the limiting factor right now. It's these LV wire relays. Unless that's what you meant, as in put, like, an XNet connector, as in, like, put an XNet connector onto the wind turbine. How much redstone do I have? None. Okay, that's the problem. Let's get, like... 10 of you. 10 of you. Don't use HE wires from IE. Just ran into one and took 10 hearts from damage. Yeah, I'm probably not going to. I'll probably, like, switch to a different power source before then. Honestly. A different power transfer cable, that is. Yeah, these are surprisingly easy to make, honestly. So we need another circuit, which is not too bad. And then what else do I need? I think it's just osmium I'm missing now. I'm way too used to using anything but XNet to move stuff around myself. This is the first time I've used XNet today. This is the first time I've used it. And it's great. I love it. I could see myself using this all the freaking time. And then just for beautiful symmetry here, I'm going to do like this. Excuse me. We having like an inventory issue here? A bug? Yeah. Please work. Nope. Okay, let me reconnect. I tried playing this and I didn't even get to cobble. Really? I think it's a real good pack. I'm enjoying it. A ton. Is this a light mod pack? No, not really. If I cancel this real quick. 231 mods installed. It's got a lot of mods and a lot of like config changes and whatnot. It's far from a light pack. No, it's just because I'm bad. Okay, fair enough. I just got to AE2 in Modern Skyblock 3. We can do AE2 in this pack already. Like, it's surprisingly not that far on. I like it. Oh, cat cam movement. Excuse me? I need to report a theft.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Last of the Ninja YT. Thank you very much indeed for the Twitch Prime subscription, my friend. Support me to a whole heck of a lot. Feel free to use those emotes in the Twitch chat. Can we get some caffeine sellouts for Last of the Ninja YT? Flippin' heck. Thanks for the support, my friend. Means a whole heck of a lot. It's also a good time to remind everybody else that you can... I think the solution to this, like the way we're going to fix this from not happening again, is if you subscribe for free with Twitch Prime. You just hit the little subscribe button at the top and it lets you subscribe for free if you have Amazon Prime and therefore Twitch Prime. And I'm pretty sure that fixes the falling through the world issue. Moobot, thank you very much indeed for the subscription that was given to you by Craig. What is happening here? The game thinks I'm in water. Or something. Like, the server is dying. Also, that the name thing here is just everything's going wrong. But Kragnoth, thank you very much indeed for gifting Moobot a subscription. I love it. Can we get some caffeine sellouts for Kragnoth, who has given 3 gift subscriptions now because he's a madman, as well as subscribing himself. And also thanks to Moobot. Can we do like exclamation point countdown? I want to see Moobot with that. With that beautiful little subscriber icon next to it. Oh, I love it. I love it. Thank you very much, Kragnoth. That's great. Shiny Hunter Keith, hey, welcome, my friend. Glad you could join us. We're just in the middle of destroying the game, apparently. And now I'm back over here, excuse me? Okay, I think that was definitely a glitch. Okay, well, the good news is that we're back where we need to be. This is just here for symmetry, I guess, and then we'll do the same thing again. Kapow, nice. Alright, so hopefully now we are actually gaining power. We seem to be still losing it, eh? Maybe it's just gonna, like, once this fills up, we'll be good? Yeah, I think once this gets full, everything will start to fill up. Like, this will start to fill up and everything should be okay, I hope. The server gods are not pleased. I know, right? They are not happy. But yeah, we should definitely move these higher up. Like, especially with the immersive engineering cables, it's not hard to move those higher up. So that should be good. I do want to very quickly see about making a basic tier factory upgrade for this. If possible. It is a bit expensive, right? But I think doable. So we just need 2 advanced circuits, which is easy enough. 2 steel, which we've got. A lot of redstone, which we can definitely get. Because if we can get this upgraded to a smelting factory, I think that's going to speed up the whole process. Right? Oh no, J99, welcome, my friend. Good evening to you as well. Glad you could join us. Hope you're having a great day. Might need some more charcoal here in a second as well, but that shouldn't be too big of a deal. I'm pretty sure we should have a steel casing spare. Oh no, I used it for the smelter, didn't I? I have to make another one. That shouldn't be too bad though. Like, we've got the blast brick there, so we need a steel plate to make that into the reinforced blast brick. That made blaze powder. Need redstone? Need redstone, use it not in the enrichment chamber anyway. Like, we could, we could do, but like, it's just faster, isn't it, just to put redstone in here? Yeah, it's, psh. We said, long term, I should definitely be doing it in the enrichment chamber. But for now, this is fine. I'm heading to bed. Good night, good night all. Good night, Shaggy. Thank you for joining us. Have a great evening. Cool. 41 is more than enough. We need 36 for the 4 blocks. We might need a bit more, actually, now that I think about it. But we've got the blocks required for this. So now we just need 2 steel, which we've definitely got. We need that steel plate, which I believe we should have in our inventory. We do indeed. Kapow and kablammy. That gets us that. If I then grab a butt ton of osmium, we should then be able to go ahead and make 2 blocks of the stuff like this, which should then bring us close to being able to make this. We just need yet more steel, ingots of which we should have right about here. We do. I'll drop the glass for now. We could always make more glass in the future. Let me drop those into here. Are we making plates here? Yeah, we are. That's not what I want to do. Stop. There we go. That's fine. Two copper. And 1 more steel plate. 8. Cool. That gets us the 2 components. And at that point, I'm pretty sure we can make another one of these casings. We can. 2 more. Good stuff. And then finally, what do we need now? We just need the 2 advanced circuits, which are normal circuits with... more of... yeah, okay, that's easy enough. We're definitely going to need more redstone, I think. But that's easily fixable. Yeah, we need a bit more redstone. Cool. Okay. 8 gunpowder, 8 blaze powder, kapow. We will upgrade this to an RF powered one in the next stream. That's going to go on my list of things to do. Update condenser setup has been done. We didn't set up basic 82, which is what I was planning to do at the start of the stream, but that's fine. The unbreakable lumberjack is still not unbreakable, but it's in a better state than it was at the start of the stream because now we can actually repair the thing, which is great. And so let me do this, get the second one of those. Let's do 2 more steel ingots, which we should have in here. Look at that, perfect amount. Kapow. And does this use more power if we do this? 74. 224, ouch. That definitely uses more power. Now, the power is currently set up to go to the smelting factory first before it goes to anything else, but we do definitely not have enough power to run that thing full time. What does this thing use? If I take the energy upgrades out of here, or at least a few of them out, that uses 63. I don't know if these like get better with time or whatnot. Like if the more of these energy upgrades you put in, the better at the more efficient it becomes. I don't think that's the case. Although it did just go down from like 200 to a much lower number, 94. I mean, I think that did actually help. Like, I think that's using significantly less now. I'm going to take like 2 more out of here. That ups that to 112. So it went up from like 70 to 112. So it went up by about 40, which would mean this would have to come down to like 50 to work. It goes up 10 times at 8 upgrades. I think... I don't know. I think I feel like we're in a better spot here. We're using like 160, whereas we were definitely above 200 before. And like once this gets full, we might actually be able to still produce excess power, because we're producing like about 80, maybe like 250 redstone flux per tick. This is of course using like 160, 170 maybe. Okay, so that's full. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to set you to also be a higher priority. Just so that this gets power as well before anything else. So these 2 are currently the top power getters. So they are... We've got enough power... Let me put it this way. We've got enough power to keep both of these machines running. It does mean that these machines are probably going to run out of power. Like you can see the rock crusher's not working right now. But our ore system is working and pumping ores into the storage drawer setup. And we might... Oh, I can pick the glass up as well, actually. We might not be getting stone because the energetic infuser, by that I mean the igneous extruder, sorry, is probably not getting power, although it's not using too much. And we've already got like a bunch of stone over here. Yeah, so like it's working, you know, producing tin right now. It's going to go through and do all that stuff. Next time we can make some more of each alchemical dust, put like, you know, maybe 16 of each one in here and just let it do its thing and get us hundreds of each ingot, which is going to be great. It's going to pump them all over into the storage raw system. But for now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up today's stream there for today. We've been live for about 3 hours now. We've got a good amount of stuff done. We've upgraded our storage raw system. We've done a bunch of X network. We're automating the crushing and cleaning setup. We've automated some basic mechanism. We've updated our condenser. We've figured out how the lumber racks worked. It's good. We've got some more power. We've done a lot of good stuff. I'm happy about that. I'm very happy about what we've managed to achieve today. I will be live again tomorrow, same time, same place, twitch.tv/GamingOnCaffeine on Thursday, starting at 5 p.m. GMT, so 3 hours prior to now. If you haven't done so already and you enjoyed the stream and you want to see more, be sure to hit follow so you get notified as soon as I go live in the future. You can also go check me out on YouTube, youtube.com/GamingOnCaffeine. There will be a new video out there in just 1 minute if you want to watch that. You can also go follow me on Twitter @CaffeineRich, and our Discord is open to everybody, discord.gg/GOC. I would very much so recommend you join that if you would like to. As always, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!